boxing action from the Wegman Pier Athletic and Science Center in Rochester, New York. This is Franco Pacheski along with my partners Jim Cassidy and Pat Dugan. Jim, we're in the 8th bout of the evening here. We're now getting into the more experienced boxers. What can we see?
Well, now's when you're going to see the whole program really speed up a little bit. These guys are more experienced, and they're very interested in becoming Aquinas champions. That's a great part of tradition. And speaking of tradition, refereeing this contest is Frank Shasha, and this is the 19th year that he's been refereeing in this program right here. So
Frank helped us out before we had the ABF referee. Frank was always here to referee for us.
Frank comes from a real famous family of sportsmen in this town also.
In this 8th bout of the evening, Nick Valentino, we had a chance to talk to him before the bout, and he was able to provide us some personal information of why he is in the boxing program, what he feels his strong points are, and what he's looking to do in this evening's match. That's Nick Valentino.
What possessed you to get into boxing at Aquinas?
Well, I went out and I used to watch the mission bouts before, and I saw how hard these guys worked and how much good competition it'd be, and I thought I could try out and do my best.
Nick, in a short period of time, what do you feel your skills have progressed to?
I think I progressed a lot just by learning from my coaches and how much they've given to me as far as skill-wise and how they brought me along.
Any specific types of punches that you've been able to master?
I haven't really mastered too many. I mean, I like the left hook and I like the uppercut, but I like throwing as many as I can.
Nick, tonight, in tonight's bout, what can we look forward to seeing from you?
Hopefully a lot of movement and hopefully just a good all-around fight.
Well, Nick, I'm sure we will be entertained. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
In the white corner and Vinny Ray in the red corner. So it's Valentino in white and Ray in red. Two very aggressive boys here. Valentino, the junior, and Vinny Ray, the sophomore, at 140 pounds. Valentino, 134 pounds.
Well, Nick Valentino came right out smoking there right at the start. And you can see Vinny Ray, he's ready to answer the challenge. We got a real good matchup. These are two competitive guys right here. You can see their spirits are bursting out of those bodies there.
Hard right hand by Valentino.
Good punches by Valentino, but Vinny Ray covered up there. A couple got through, but he covered up for a couple good shots.
Valentino's favorite boxer, Ray Boom Boom Mancini. And Ken Norton is Vinny Ray's.
Good right by Valentino there.
Good counter there by Valentino. You're right, Pat. Good jab by Valentino.
Keeping him off balance.
Vinny ought to keep his hands up a little bit higher. Good right.
Oh,
good
a
right.
hard right hand by Vinny Ray. Valentino now the aggressor. They both only have 1 year of boxing experience.
Well, they learned a lot in that 1 year. Both guys trading jabs.
End of round
good
one.
Round, good round. Crowd likes it. After that pause, they're excited to have a good scrappy first round like that.
We're in Valentino's corner. Nick getting some instructions from his trainer. And over in the red corner, Vinny Ray. Vinny listening to his handlers.
Two good little fighters. I have to give that first round, though, to Valentino. I think he came out in really wanted to take this fight to finish it off right away. And I think that Nick, with the crowd behind him, I think his classmates were over there cheering him on, so he wanted to show them he could do it.
Well, we'll see round 2. Nick Valentino, Vinny Ray. Valentino comes out, and Vinny Ray retaliates. Both boxers really throwing leather. Valentino going after Ray. Ray recovers.
Valentino getting the best of that barrage. Got a little bit of claret there coming from the nose of Vinny.
An excellent fight.
Valentino mixing them punches real nice. Pops a jab, comes with a right hand underneath. He's keeping Vinny off just a little bit. Vinny ought to keep his hands a little bit higher too.
Vinny's got the reach advantage, but Nick is staying right in there. We really can't take advantage of that.
Well, when you're putting the hands up to block the punch, you know, that's too late to throw the punch back, to counter with your shot, so. Valentino moving around the ring wisely. Mixing with good combinations. Ray trying to step in and cut that distance down, but Valentino's moving around the ring. Now Ray's got him in the corner and tried to open up. Then he pushed him off. Nick pushed him off, I should say.
Referee doing a good job of keeping the fight going.
Frank Shasha is one of the premier amateur referees in the country. Lets the guys fight, always in tune to what's going on, and stays out of their way.
End of round 2.
Another good round.
A lot of punches thrown in these first 2 rounds.
Two well-trained fighters.
Here's Valentino getting his instructions for round 3, a very important round in this bout. How did you see that round, Jim?
I thought Valentino had the edge again. I think that he's mixing his punches well, popping the jab out there. He's got Vinny's nose bleeding a little bit. If Vinny keep his hands up a little higher, he'd be able to catch that punch with his right glove and counter with that left right back again. But
Pat, how'd you see it so far?
I thought Valentino, by staying inside like he was, really cut down on Vinny's reach. And so he cut out that reach advantage and then used a good counter punching. So I think I give that one to Nick also.
Getting some excellent comments from both Jim and Pat on the rounds. So it's giving you some idea as to how the scoring is taking place as we go through the fight. Valentino comes out very aggressive, and Ray hanging right in there.
they're answering each other punch for punch. There goes.
Ray covering up.
Nick Valentino trying to take charge here, and he's doing it. Vinny Ray, brave guy. No quitting him. He's right there ready to fire. He's just trying to get by that jab. He's got that rapier jab there like Larry Allen used to have. Good right hand, rocked it. It rocked Vinny there.
It was just a glancing blow there.
He's trying to set him up. He's trying to set him up by holding the glove out. Ray still dancing. Ooh. Valentino with a hard right hand. Valentino in white, Ray in the red trunks.
Valentino sits back waiting for him to drop his guard, and then he lets him have it.
Vinny's got to keep them hands up. because Nick's just popping that jab in there and just taking right over this whole fight right now. And Vinny's not a bad fighter. He's really a good fighter, you know. You got to keep the hands up.
Well, they're getting tired at this time. They've thrown a lot of punches, both fighters. And we're coming to the end of round 3.
Good fight. Crowd likes this fight. I'll tell you, though, we got a nosebleed on one guy and a lip cut on the other, so.
The end of round 3. Jim, you're still staying with Valentino, winning the first 2 rounds.
Well, I think Nick won the fight, but when it comes to shedding blood, it was pretty even, really.
Pat, kind of see it the same way.
I think Nick won the fight, but I don't think it's going to be a unanimous decision. I think that Vinny put up one heck of a fight. I think this is a fight that's up for the fight of the night, too.
Right now it is, I'll tell you. That's this is the kind of fights that shows the experience of the guys and
both
the
boys come together, congratulating each other on a great evening.
Now they're friends again.
But they know they just spent 9 minutes of hard work.
Well, I like to say these two guys have done something that nobody else in this arena has. They've gone to the top of that mountain in front of all these people and dared to look over the other side. And they're going to be friends for life. They're going to remember when they're 30, 40, 50 years old, when they got in the ring here and Muhammad Ali was here and they fought their hearts out.
I see a lot of alumni here tonight, and a lot of those
Nick Valentino, the winner of our 8th bout of the evening.
Nick with a wink to the crowd. I remember when Ali used to do that.
Former Aquinas principal and the man who's going to help bring Muhammad Ali here tonight.
Each of the boys received their award.
Good fight, guys.
Father Gardner, he was the former principal here at Aquinas.
It's always
for the mission bout, I might add. He is in Toronto right now.
And into the ring for our 9th bout, in the red corner, Dominic Pizzola.